were all wiped out of the way. So it was basically the door was open.
New York welcomes everybody. That's what Michelle and my experience was. The same thing. Everybody says, great, you're coming up. Excellent.
With the exception of a few things, which is you can expect with any long distance trip like that, and you're moving from the south to New York City, which is a big, huge change. Because I had never been in a big city when I visited here.
Right.
So yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was
you
big
sound a
adjustment.
bit countrified. Yeah. What did your mother used to make for breakfast when you were a kid?
Eggs, but most time when I got old enough, she wasn't making them, I was.
Oh, really? So what did you make for breakfast down there?
Eggs. Now there is a.
You gotta have a southern specialty.
I'll be ready to tell you. There is a, which I'll be ready to make some this week at home. There's a southern, it's not a delicacy, I don't know what you call it, but it's called milk gravy.
Okay.
You take, and we did it very briefly. It's a very easy recipe. Even a guy can do it. You start off.
A lot of guys are chefs, you know.
You start off with like a grease, or like maybe the grease after you cook bacon or hamburger or something like that.
Oh boy.
You take that grease, you have it in a saucepan, then you add a little bit of flour to it, then you pour in some milk, and you're already warming this up. And what happens is
This is great for the heart.
all this eventually congeals. You mix it all up, and you keep adding flour and milk, and then over time, I've never added butter. I'm not trying
Well, it's baking grease.
So you keep adding to that until you get how much you want to it, and then you can also add ground hamburger to this, which makes it really hearty.
Good for the vegans.
Yeah, it's kind of
That's the gravy.
it's
And
like
then
a
you
chicken steak.
Then you take your biscuits, open them up, and you pour the gravy on top of it.
Ah.
All right.
And that's what you're saying, like, so good so good I could die. Right? Is that where that
I'm
saying
dying,
comes
yeah.
from? Like, wait, what's that saying? I'm so good. Wait, I can't even remember. Like,
That's not what that's not what I was saying.
that is a saying, though, isn't it? How does it go? Like, I could die from that. It's so great. I don't know.
Oh.
Something like that, right?
Something
Nobody
like
knows
that.
that saying? Oh, well, it does exist. I did not make it up, and I'm even misquoting it. But that sounds pretty amazing. You don't look like you eat too many of them, though.
I've always stayed pretty healthy.
Do you run?
No. Well, I walk enough.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's right. In the
I
city, you
walk
walk.
enough here. I
Yeah,
walk enough.
we all do as New Yorkers.
I've never been a runner.
Do you work out?
No.
So you're just naturally...
I just eat reasonably healthy, even for a single guy.
Except not when you're eating that. Or is that considered reasonably healthy?
It's like anything, so to speak.
Moderation.
Exactly.
Exactly.
If you eat too much of it that you shouldn't have, guess what? I don't care what gender you are. Guess what? You're gonna assume you could.